8 or 10.
What's your beef with Eddie Hearn?
That's the question I'm with. He's a snake in a suit. That's all.
Coming up in December, Lamont Roach is set for a significant bout, but that hasn't stopped him from taking a jab at one of his biggest boxing adversaries, Eddie Hearn. Hearn recently found himself in hot water following a string of disappointing outcomes for his fighters. The most notable setback was Dimitri Bivol's loss in the undisputed World Light Heavyweight Championship match to Archer Beer. This defeat, compounded by a 10-0 loss against Queensberry and Anthony Joshua's stunning loss to Daniel Dubois, has put immense pressure on Hearn. The situation took a dramatic turn when Turki Alek, a prominent Saudi Arabian boxing mogul, decided to abruptly terminate his contract with Eddie Hearn. Frustrated by the series of losses and the diminishing competitiveness under Hearn's management, Alek has now opted to join forces with Frank Warren. This move underscores a significant shift in the boxing promotion landscape, as major figures like Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya continue to capitalize on Hearn's struggles, ensuring they maintain a competitive edge and avoid the pitfalls that have plagued Hearn's recent efforts.
Bro, he let, what's the guy's name? Conor Ben test positive and was still gonna let him fight.
Schick's perspective is rooted in the belief that boxing fans have grown increasingly adept at predicting losses for matchroom fighters, leading to a decline in interest in these bouts. This sentiment is exacerbated by the recent split between Eddie Hearn and Turki Alek, which further diminishes the appeal of Hearn's matches. Grant Davis, a well-known adversary of Eddie Hearn, expressed his delight at this development. However, it's not just Davis who is pleased. Tank Davis, another vocal critic of Hearn, is equally thrilled by the split between Hearn and Turki Alek. Tank Davis's disdain extends beyond Eddie Hearn. He also disapproves of Turki Alek's activities within the sport, viewing the separation as a positive step for boxing.
Dillian White was fought after he tested. Who? Dillian White. After testing positive, see, I didn't even know that. Bro, he's a snake, bro.
In December, Lamont Roach is set to step into the ring, but the anticipation of his bout is overshadowed by the intense drama unfolding behind the scenes in the boxing promotion world. A significant player in this narrative is Eddie Hearn, who recently faced a series of devastating losses. This tumultuous period culminated in a very public and dramatic split with Turki Alek, a prominent Saudi Arabian boxing mogul, which has sent shockwaves through the boxing community. Eddie Hearn, the head of Matchroom Boxing, has had a challenging time recently. His string of misfortunes began with Dimitri Bivol's unexpected defeat in the undisputed World Light Heavyweight Championship match against Archer Beer. This loss was a major blow, shaking the confidence of many in Hearn's ability to manage top-tier fighters successfully. Adding to the woes, Matchroom Boxing suffered a humiliating 10-0 defeat against Queensberry Promotions, further tarnishing Hearn's reputation. The final nail in the coffin came when Anthony Joshua, one of Hearn's most high-profile fighters, lost to Daniel Dubois in a stunning upset. These consecutive losses have not only affected Hearn's standing in the boxing world, but have also influenced the perceptions of boxing fans. Many now view Matchroom fighters as predictable losers, diminishing their interest in future bouts involving Hearn's stable fighters. This growing sentiment has led to a decline in viewership and enthusiasm for Matchroom-promoted events, creating a significant challenge for Hearn. Amidst this turmoil, Turki Alek decided to part ways with Eddie Hearn. Alek, a major figure in the Saudi Arabian boxing scene, had grown increasingly frustrated with the series of losses and the perceived lack of competitiveness under Hearn's management. This frustration led to a sudden and dramatic termination of their contract, with Alek opting to align himself with Frank Warren instead. Alek's departure is a significant blow to Hearn. The Saudi mogul's investments and influence were crucial to Hearn's operations, and losing such a vital partnership has left a substantial gap. Alec's decision also signals a broader dissatisfaction with Hearn's leadership within the industry, potentially influencing other stakeholders to reconsider their alliances. The split between Eddie Hearn and Turki Alec has elicited a range of reactions from the boxing community. Grant Davis, a well-known adversary of Hearn, was quick to express his delight at the news. He took to social media to voice his satisfaction, tweeting, "Damn Eddie Hearn. It's good the snake has been exposed, and y'all can stop running for the money. Stand on your own." Although the tweet was later deleted, it underscored the animosity and tension surrounding Hearn's recent struggles. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, another vocal critic of Hearn, also chimed in. Tank Davis is not just opposed to Hearn, but also disapproves of Turki Alec's influence in the sport. He believes that Alec is doing more harm than good, a sentiment shared by other boxing professionals, who have yet to benefit from the Saudi Arabian mogul's financial backing. Tank Davis's response to the split was marked by indifference, reflecting his broader discontent with the current state of boxing promotions. Tank Davis's disdain for Eddie Hearn is well documented. Following the split, he posted a scathing message on social media before quickly deleting it. His tweet read, "Eddie Hearn never joining a bad luck promotion team. What you get EAs." This cryptic message mocked Hearn's recent misfortunes, suggesting that Hearn's promotional company, Matchroom Boxing, is cursed with bad luck. Tank Davis has a history of trolling Hearn, especially in the context of Ryan Garcia's doping allegations, and his latest comments were in line with this ongoing feud. Ryan Garcia, who has a complicated relationship with both Eddie Hearn and Gervonta Davis, also took the opportunity to throw shade at Hearn. Garcia's recent interactions with Tank Davis have been contentious, particularly after Garcia tested positive for banned substances. This controversy has further strained the relationship between Garcia and Hearn, with Garcia often siding with Tank Davis in their disputes. Garcia's reaction to the split was twofold. He mocked Hearn for the one-sided loss against Queensberry Promotions and called out Jaron "Boots" Ennis, a fighter who recently signed with Matchroom Boxing. In a now-deleted tweet, Garcia taunted Hearn, saying, "Another L all good. Who you want next, Boots? I'm sending him to the goons." Garcia's taunts reflect his ongoing beef with Hearn, which dates back to his victory over Devin Haney being called into question after his failed drug test. Eddie Hearn, known for his sharp retorts, was expected to respond to the barrage of criticism. In an interview with IFL TV, Hearn acknowledged the severity of his recent losses. He admitted that the 5-0 result against Queensberry Promotions was devastating, joking that saying 5-0 sounded better than the actual 10-0 outcome. Despite the losses, Hearn maintained that the event was a success in terms of concept and execution. He announced plans for a rematch in the near future, indicating his determination to bounce back. Hearn also weighed in on Ryan Garcia's doping scandal, expressing his frustration with the situation. He recounted receiving a distressed call from Devin Haney, who was devastated by the revelation that Garcia had performance-enhancing substances in his system during their fight. Hearn emphasized the unfairness of the situation, stating that Garcia's actions had tainted Haney's loss and underscored the need for strict adherence to doping regulations in boxing. The